Okay, hey guys, so I'm coming at you with my recap for the week of February 1st. Yeah, February 1st to February 7th. Um, got a ton of awesome things in. Um, just super freaking excited and happy to show you guys. So, Monday, didn't get anything. Tuesday, I got in a TTM and a purchase. So, the TTM is from actor Jake Gyllenhaal. I sent via Venue the Broadway show that he is doing right now, and he signed 2 of 2 for me. So he signed this photo, and then he signed this one as well. And so that was that. And then the purchase I got in is from Amazon. It's Fifth Harmony's new CD, Reflection. Um, in love with it. It's so beautiful. Um, I thought it was going to be a signed booklet, but it's actually just a signed um, insert, like postcard thing, which is really cool. I don't mind that, but it is signed by all 5 of them, and this is what the inside looks like. So really, really happy about that. Um, that was Tuesday. Then Wednesday I didn't get anything. Thursday I got in a email success and a in-person. So the email success is from actress Elise Robertson. She was currently in American Sniper. That's where I know her from. She was awesome enough to send her own 8x10 to me, and yeah, so that is her. And then the in-person I got, um, I went to iHeartRadio, which is right down the street from me. It's a venue here where I live where they do concerts and stuff. And Fifth Harmony was there, so I got to see them perform. And then after the performance, they were going to Hollywood. Um, and if you RSVP'd, you got onto the list to like meet them and like party with them for their album release. So I went to that with a few people, and if you bought a CD there, you stood in line and you got to meet them. So I figured, for like, why not? Let's do it. Unfortunately, one of the members wasn't present since she had a family emergency. She was in a situation. I guess her grandma passed away, so she wasn't able to be there. Um, so kind of a major bummer that I didn't get to meet all 5 of them, but I got to meet 4 of them, and it was just awesome experience. But anyways, here's the CD signed by all 4 of them except for Lauren, which is her right here. She wasn't there, but they're all so nice and so beautiful, and she remembered me from when I met her back in July, and so did she. She remembered me too a little bit. She was like, "What's your name?" And I told her my name was Amy, and then she like was trying to sign my CD, but the markers wouldn't work, so she was like throwing them and like trying to find one that worked. And then like I started laughing at her, and then she like laughed, and then she just looked at me and she was like, "I like you," and then that was that. And then she's 5 foot. I asked her how tall she was, and she told me she was 5 foot. And then I was like, "Oh, I'm 4'10." And then she was like, "Yes, short people rule, short people unite." And then she like gave me a high five, and it was really cool. And then she just said like, "Hello, thank you for coming." But they were exhausted, and you can just tell. But that was that. And then so that was Thursday, right? Yes. Friday, I got in a trade, a TTM, and another in person. So the trade is from a fellow collector on Instagram. She sent me this signed index card uh, of actor Dino Gorman. He plays Feely in the Hobbit movies. Really love his character. Really love him. I sent to him a few times, but never got any of my pictures back. So I'm really glad to have this though. The TTM I got in is a playbill success from the Broadway show Honeymoon in Vegas. I was actually going to send again because I thought that I didn't send. I didn't remember if I did or not, but I'm really glad that I didn't send again because I ended up getting this the other day. It's signed by Tony Danza right here, and then the rest of the cast. So really, really happy with that. And then the in-person Yes, you guys are gonna be like, you are crazy. But the other person is again of Fifth Harmony. I met them yesterday, and at Barnes and Noble at the Grove in LA. They were having a signing. At first, I wasn't gonna go, but I found somebody who was a fan of them, and she was going. Um, to buy, because you have to buy the CD and the wristbands, and they start selling the CDs at a certain date, and then they only like sell them for so long. So I found her, and I was like, hey, if you can get me one, I'll meet you there at the Grove and pay you back on the actual signing day. And she actually did it. She was super kind, and she was so like cool, and it was just super nice of her to do that for me. So yesterday I went to the Grove and stood in line and got my CD signed. So again, Lauren wasn't there because she is still home in Miami. Unfortunately, it really sucks because, of course, like the last 2 days of their CD signings, she can't be there, especially for the LA. But I can't complain. I understand her situation. But I just really wish she came back. But anyways, it's okay. I met all four of them again at Barnes and Noble. Again, they were super sweet. Again, Camila, this one, she remembered me from Thursday. Remember I was telling you? Um, and she couldn't talk because she lost her voice, so she was like mouthing stuff to me. So she like saw me and she was like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "Amy." And she was all like, "Oh, I met you last night, right?" And I was like, "Yes, you did." And she like reached out her hand to me, and I gave her my hand, and then she held it, and she was just like, "I love you. Thank you so much for coming." And it was just really cool. It was like really intimate. It was awesome. Um, as you can tell, I'm like obsessed with Fifth Harmony. Sorry for all of the random CDs and stuff, but I'm supporting them, and it's worth all my money. Just really, really sad I didn't get to meet Lauren, but I can't be too disappointed because of the situation. But here's that. Um, really happy nonetheless. I am meeting them all March 1st anyway, so I have that to look forward to. Unfortunately, they don't sign or anything, but you get to stand there and like hug them and then take a quick picture, and that's about it. But that's happening March 1st, so I have that to look forward to, and all five of them will actually be there, so that'll be awesome. And then today, Saturday, I got in one TTM. She signed 3 of 3 for me. It's actress Jennifer Morrison. I sent via venue Once Upon a Time in Canada. So she signed this photo. She signed this one. And she signed this one as well. I love her in the TV show House. It's one of my favorite TV shows. Just the medical conditions some people have on that show, and it's really crazy. Anyways, guys, that's my recap. I'm really happy about everything, especially the Fifth Harmony stuff. I can't stop talking about it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. And yeah, see you next week.